There's another guy from Miami who's run for more than 15,000 yards, not miles. And if you're not impressed, you should be. Because when he runs, it's with a football in his hand and a bunch of tacklers trying to take him to the ground. His name is Frank Gore. He's 37 years old, just a kid to me, but about as old as they get when it comes to running backs. And unlike me, he doesn't go by a nickname. Though there was a time early in his career when a couple broadcasters tried to give him one, based on a film about another guy named Gore.
And here's Frank Gore running in the Gucci Bowl. The inconvenient truth.
The real truth is that nickname, like so many of the tacklers Frank faced in his career,
breaks a tackle, breaks another, breaks one tackle, breaks another,
just didn't stick.
Frank goes right, got a hold of the 45, breaking tackles 40, down near side 30, cuts back, Gore's still going, and Gore is gone! Great job by Gore to make a man miss. Gore cutting left 50. Gore still going to the 45. Frank Gore still on his feet, breaking tackles.
He just doesn't go down. You got to bring him down.
He's like, you want to play big boy football? Let's do it.
Clearly, Frank and I share a deep commitment to our craft, a passion to keep running. Me, up and down the beach, him, up and down the field. Striving and striding to put the sand and the yard markers behind us, one step at a time, no matter the obstacles we face. How many times have I seen Frank run into a pile, disappear, and come racing out the other side?
You gotta see it to believe it, Frank Gore! It was a work of art.
And I've lost track of how many hurricanes I've run through to keep my streak alive. Frank was a hurricane at the University of Miami, and at times his college career was a perfect storm of bad luck. While at the U, he tore the ACL in both of his knees. In 2018, he was inducted into the U's Hall of Fame. Frank never had a 1,000-yard rushing season at the U. In the NFL, he's had 9 of them. He spent 10 years in San Francisco and left following the 2014 season as the 49ers' all-time leading rusher. In recent years, his uniform has changed often, but he hasn't.
Touchdown, Frank Gore!
You're a great player, man. We couldn't tackle your ass. You're a great player still. I love you.
And as he kept running, he also kept climbing up the NFL's all-time rushing list.
Frank Gore just passed Jim Brown.
And this guy passes probably the greatest of all time. And it's a feat that only gets done because of frickin' hard work, dedication, passion, toughness, grit, perseverance, resolve, and love for this frickin' game. Congratulations, Frank Gore.
I know you're gonna make the right decision. You're a Hall of Fame running back.
Frank Gore, number 4 all time.
He just passed Curtis Martin.
Frank Gore has just attained 15,000 rushing yards.
He has just run into NFL history. The 3rd all-time leading rusher in pro football history.
If you find it shocking that he's 3rd on the NFL's all-time rushing list, you're probably not alone. Like me, the 2 guys above and below Frank Gore on the all-time list are all known by one name: Emmett, Walter, Barry, Adrian. For some reason, Frank doesn't carry the same clout, but Gore made a name for himself without caring about notoriety.